Super. Levi and Noah Holbert. Exterior, Holbert family home, rear deck, sunset. Donna Holbert, 32, and her twin sister, Dawn, are sitting on the rear porch of her modest home. The colors of the fading sun light their faces. Donna begins to cry. Dawn reaches out with her hand, but Donna pulls away.
It's been 2 years, and it just doesn't get any easier. I'm haunted by his contorted face as the pain of the heart attack hit him.
It's not all bad. You've got your boys.
The front door slams. Interior, front hallway, sunset. Donna's 2 boys arrive home. Levi Holbert, 13, tall for his age, skinny, very protective of his brother. Noah Holbert, 8, small for his age, skinny. Lets the world go over his head. They remove their coats and hang them on the coat rack.
Mama, we are home.
Exterior, porch, sunset. Levi and Noah walk onto the dimly lit porch.
What's for dinner, Mama?
Leftovers.
Hi, boys.
Dawn blows them a kiss. Levi pretends to catch it. Noah climbs into his mother's lap and cuddles in. Donna squeezes him. Noah is quite hyper.
We saw a video at school today about a place called Australia. It looks really nice. Can we move there?
You know what, my munchkin? That might be the best idea ever.
Noah sits up.
Really?
Mama just might need a new start.
I'll heat dinner. Noah, start your homework.
I better get home, too. Bye, boys.
Dawn kisses Donna's cheek and leaves the house, as Noah heads to his bedroom. Levi walks to the kitchen as the phone rings. Levi picks up the phone off the dining table and answers it. Interior, eat-in kitchen, evening.
Good evening. This is the Whole Bear residence. I'm Levi Bear. With whom would you like to speak?
Without a word, he takes the phone to his mother. Exterior, porch, evening.
It is Her Royal Highness Princess Auntie George I.
He passes the phone to his mother. Interior, eat-in kitchen, evening. Levi returns to the kitchen and retrieves leftover bolognese from the fridge. He reheats it in the microwave. Levi can hear his mother talking on the phone, and, strangely enough, the conversation turns to Australia. Exterior, porch, evening.
Noah saw a video today about Australia. He's all charged up about moving there.
Interior, eat-in kitchen, evening. Levi sneaks over to the door to hear the conversation more clearly. Exterior, porch, evening.
I couldn't live in Sydney. Too many bloody people. I've heard Newcastle is nice and quiet. I might sit down with the boys and have a serious talk about this.
Interior, eat-in kitchen, evening. The microwave beeps and Levi serves. Noah appears at the table. Levi calls his mother.
Mama, dinner's ready.
Coming.
Donna comes inside and hangs up the phone and joins them.
Do you boys have a good day?
Yes, Mama. I really enjoyed the video about Australia. I love those big, bouncy rats.
Noah imitates a kangaroo.
Boing, boing, boing. What are they called? Kakapoos?
Kangaroos, you wally. Kakapos are birds.
Yeah, that's it. Those koalas are just the cutest things ever.
Noah cuddles himself.
What do you think of the idea of moving to Newcastle in Australia?
Can I have a pet kangaroo?
You can't keep them as pets. Newcastle might be nice. I could take up surfing.
Give it some serious thought.
Levi realizes she is slurring her speech, and his anxiety climbs.
How was Auntie Dawn?
Okay, but she didn't get the loan for the new car. We had a couple of wines to make her feel better.
That's a shame. That little red car was totally awesome.
I was looking forward to cruising with the top down. Auntie Dawn suggested driving with the top down, tits out.
You said tits. Oops, I said tits.
Levi laughs. Noah isn't paying attention and accidentally knocks the salt pot across the table. It clunks on the table as the lid pops. Salt spills everywhere. The air in the room immediately changes and the boys tense up. They watch Donna's face change with her mood. Donna stands up and walks around the table.
Mom, don't. It was an accident.
Levi stands up and circles the table in the opposite direction.
I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry, Mama.
Donna backhands Noah across the face, knocking him from the chair. The cupboard bangs as Noah bounces off the kitchen cupboard. He lands in a crumpled heap, nursing a very painful arm. Donna turns to Levi. She backhands him off his feet. The door cracks as he falls against it. He cuts his head as he falls. Donna storms out of the room, yelling as she leaves.
That's for listening in on my private conversations.
Noah is sitting in the corner, cradling his broken arm, rocking back and forth. Levi crawls across the floor to his brother. Noah whimpers.
I think she broke it again.
As Levi cradles his brother, blood drips onto the floor and they cry together. Levi uses their secret code. In times of severe stress and upset, Levi calls Noah Monkey to reassure Noah he is there for him.
I love you, monkey.
Begin flashback. Interior, Ian Chase bedroom, 2 a.m. A child's nightlight is seen on the bedside table. The room is lit by its strange green glow. Ian cannot sleep because of the impending storm. He watches the time change over to 2 a.m. Exterior, Chase home front door. Night, 2 a.m. Super, Monty Chase. Monty Chase, 40s, an enormous bear of a man. Angry drunk. He bangs on the door. Interior, Ian's bedroom. Ian can hear his father rattling a key in the lock.
Jesus fucking Christ. How many times have I got to tell that little prick to leave the fucking door unlocked?
The door opens and slams into the wall. Monty's anger builds. Interior, Chase home, Ian's bedroom, night. Monty walks straight into Ian's room. With a sinking feeling in his gut, Ian braces himself for what is coming. He's reached his limit, his body exhausted and unable to endure any more physical strain. In a desperate act, he pushes his father to his breaking point, hoping it will lead to his own demise. The physical difference in size can work in Ian's favor this time. Suicide at the hands of his father.
You smelled as delightful as you usually do. Oud de alcohol. Best stench ever.
Monty kicks his shoes off and removes his trousers.
The last thing you need to be right now is a smart arse, you horrendous little shit stain. After your efforts at the school today, you're going to pay big time. How dare you tell the principal that I rape you?
You fucking do.
He doesn't need to know that.
Monty, I don't care how, but this shit stops tonight.
Stand up. Take your undies off.
No, Monty.
Ian attempts to punch his father. Monty blocks the punch and leans forward and removes them.
Oh, Daddy wants a good look at what you got. Ah, it's growing nicely. Looks better than what I just had behind the pub.
Was he a micro dick too?
Pull the horns in.
Monty rocks like he's going to fall over. He closes his eyes to refocus.
Maybe you'd like to finish what Blondie in the alley started and give Daddy a good hard.
I'll pass on that, Monty.
Monty moves towards Ian with a look of anger in his eyes.
Hey, what's with calling me Monty?
We are lovers, aren't we? I think I've earned the right by now.
Monty slaps Ian across the face. Ian tries to escape his father, but Monty grabs him by the hair.
You ain't going anywhere, you little bitch.
Ian cries out.
Let go, fuckhead.
Monty tries to kiss Ian, and Ian squeezes his father's testicles. Monty pulls on Ian's hair.
Let go, you little arsehole!
With a swift motion, Monty grabbed Ian by the throat and effortlessly lifted him off the ground. Ian's body becomes completely limp, resembling a rag doll tossed aside. Monty's grip loosens, and Ian takes a desperate gulp of air as he collapses onto the bed. Monty's powerful punch lands squarely on Ian's jaw, causing an audible crack. His body lands in a seated position, head forward. He crumples onto the bed, his body slumping onto its side as he loses consciousness. Monty's hands firmly clutch Ian's hips as he forcefully drags him across the bed, bringing him closer. Monty's voice broke the silence as he verbalized his thoughts.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Interior, Chase home, Ian's bedroom, night, 4 a.m. 2 hours later, Ian jolts awake, startled by the feeling of wetness seeping through the sheets. With a pained expression, he struggles to move, letting out a cry as his bottom lifts off the bed. He lays there for a few minutes, gathering his head. As he lies on his side, tears roll down his cheeks.
Fuck you, Monty. It's over.
Monty is sprawled out, unconscious, on the floor. He steps over him, careful not to disturb his peaceful slumber. With haste, he snatches his school bag and starts stuffing it with clothes, making sure not to forget anything. Monty grabs his leg as he steps back over him.
Where are you going?
After a wheeze escapes his lips, he falls unconscious and starts snoring heavily. Interior, Chase home, shower, night. As Ian showered, he closed his eyes and let the water wash away the stresses of the day. With each passing moment, the drain became stained with the vivid red color of blood. As he washes his bottom, a sharp twinge of pain makes him wince. Interior, Chase home, mother's bedroom, night. Despite his best efforts to rouse her, his mother stayed completely unresponsive. In a rush, he rifles through her bedside table, locating a female sanitary pad, which he quickly secures in his shorts. Standing over her, he gazes down with a menacing glare. A low, guttural moan escapes her lips. She is fully aware of her surroundings. As he looked into her eyes, he could see the fear lurking within.
Enjoy the smoke, Mummy.
Interior, Chase home, garden shed, night. Ian walks to the outdoor shed, the sound of his footsteps echoing in the faint morning air, and retrieves the mower fuel and chemical mask. Back at the house, he puts on the mask. Interior, Chase home, Ian's bedroom, night. He empties a can of petrol inside the house. In his bedroom, he pours petrol directly over Monty's body.
Daddy? Daddy?
Monty stirs.
Daddy! Daddy!
What's that smell?
Ian removes the mask briefly.
Daddy, I thought we might try something new and a bit kinky.
What did you have in mind?
Ian replaces the mask. Ian urinates over his father's chest and belly. Monty averts his head as Ian takes aim at his mouth and falls unconscious again. Interior, Chase home, kitchen, night. Ian hastily grabs a glass bottle from the cluttered kitchen counter and snatches a rag from a nearby drawer. He carefully assembles a Molotov cocktail, the smell of gasoline filling the room. Interior, Chase home, mother's bedroom, night. Leaving the fuel can open in the middle of his mother's room, he leaves the house. Exterior, Chase home, Ian's bedroom, night. With a swift motion, he removes the mask and repurposes it as a tool to smash through his bedroom window. With a flick of his lighter, he sets the Molotov cocktail on fire and swiftly tosses it through the bedroom window, igniting the fuel. In a horrifying spectacle, his father's body becomes engulfed in a blazing fire. Monty struggles to stand, only to crumble under his own weight. Ian crosses the street to the park. Exterior, park, opposite Chase home, night. Sitting on a swing, he watches the house explode. Debris rains down on nearby houses. He folds his hands as if praying.
Dear Mummy and Monty, I love you so much. I hope you rot in hell, you pair of arseholes.
He can hear the sirens closing in. Ian smacks himself on the side of the head. He talks to himself as if he's two people.
Good job, babe. I think it's time to go. Agreed. Let's go.
He cradles the side of his head.